Hello there, survivors, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended, and it is finally time to explore Ragnarok in Ascended, and it's looking absolutely incredible. I have not really seen that much because there was only one thing that I needed to go and check out right away when this map became available, and that is this location right over here that you might recognize from Evolved. Like, this was a location there, and I think back then it was kind of like a tribute to people that helped support the map when it was still a mod. Now, however, this has been turned into some kind of Hall of Fame with a bunch of names on the walls, including my name is now part of the game, part of Ragnarok, which is absolutely incredible. I got asked by one of the devs, Jackson, if I had some names that I wanted to add to the wall. So not only did I get added to the wall, but I was able to add some of my friends and community members with me on these walls, which is still insane to say. I've known this for a long time. I did not really believe it, but it is real, it is here, and it is amazing. So we'll start, of course, right over here to check that out, and then we'll move on and explore the rest of the map, because I haven't really taken anything in, but so far it's looking pretty exciting. So let's exit the photo mode and let's enter this beautiful place, which is looking absolutely gorgeous in this Ascended version. But hello there, everyone. Welcome in, Average, Farm, Duffy. Welcome in. So this place is epic. It's really cool. There seems to be aberrant creatures spawning here, which is actually also a really cool addition. So yeah, there's aberrant creatures spawning in this place. I don't know if this is the only place you can find some, but if you want your little aberrant companions, there's actually seems to be a decent variety of things, you know, that you can find here. It still has the cool waterfall going through it, some statues of all different creatures. Unfortunately, I've not spotted a shark yet, but who knows? There's plenty of dodos though, but I think those were always here. But yeah, one of these, I think it might have been, yeah, this one. I mean, look at this. This is it. I knew this was gonna happen because he asked me like a long time ago, but I was still amazed, surprised, broken. This is so cool. So I'm added here. Of course, I added my friends from the neighborhood, Lance, Squirrels, Shadow, and a bunch of my community members. I took up 2 whole walls, a little bit more than the names that he suggested, but I mean, I think he was okay with it. And yeah, I just want to thank Jackson so much for this opportunity, because I would have never in a million years guessed that I would have gotten this opportunity when I started making videos again with the Ascended launch. And yeah, this is peak, right? Like, how will I go on from here after this? This is it. We're now part of Ragnarok. It's insane, it's incredible, it's so cool, and in a beautiful spot here as well. We got a cool statue fighting right in front of us, and yeah, it's just incredible. Hello there, everyone. Yes, hello, welcome in. So yeah, this is really cool, but there's bound to be more amazing locations. If you want to check out this one for yourself, maybe take a look at all the other names, it is right here on the map. As you can see, I flew straight over here just to check this out. But yeah, it's a really cool place, and one of many ruins locations I think that we'll find on the map nowadays, because I think even of course we have all the runes that were already there, but I think there will be a little bit more of them. But first of all, I mean, look at these surroundings. We've got different colored rocks than we've used to, which is amazing. Waterfalls look amazing. The clouds actually look really good. They're not like broken or anything, and yeah, it's looking really nice. I'm speechless. I'm really quite speechless here. And we're just gonna explore a little bit, you know, get the lay of the land, see where we want to be building, where, you know, where are we going to start building? It's going to be very difficult to pick, I think, because, yeah, there's bound to be a lot of locations. So Jackson actually also asked in my community Discord for suggestions for ruins that we would like to see, because of course I always like a good ruin rebuild, and he apparently really liked some of the work I've done on some other ruins that he added to Extinction and stuff. So maybe there's going to be some influences of things that we suggested. But oh my god, look at all these caves. I think these caves used to be a lot more bare bones, right? I like the little bit of greenery here. Also, the test, the grass is supposed to be less long. Yeah, that's already an improvement compared to the normal grass. I couldn't really see my character at all usually. So yeah, it's so cool. It is so cool. Hello there, welcome in. Oh, look at this purple glow. Ooh, shipwreck. I'm gonna be honest, I did play Rag, but I was a very casual ARK player on Evolved, so I probably don't know half of these things. But this, dude, this is already amazing. Shipwreck, nice glowy colors. Did you watch the trailer? Did they finally release the trailer? I have not seen that yet, no. Oh my god, look at this. This is such a cool spot. I remember, oh, there's more aberrant creatures there as well. So yeah, they definitely added some new spawns that we wouldn't have had before, because we definitely didn't have aberration creatures on this map before, right? So that's really cool. Look at that. This looks amazing, man, this cave. This looks so good. So yeah, we're getting eggs here. They're already spawning. Even in single player, it's working, it's working. There we go, there's drops here, good to know. Oh man, this is pretty epic, right? Loving these beams as well. It's looking really nice, and it runs surprisingly well too. It's really been a smooth experience for me. I'm playing on the highest settings, of course, and cinematic lighting, so it's definitely putting it to the test, but it feels very smooth. So that is a good sign, I would say. I don't think I've got any mods activated. I don't think. I'm not quite sure, actually. There we go. Oh man, this map is incredible. Is this I don't really know where we are on the map. I think there was going to be some new islands. I'm not quite sure what there will be. I don't think I'm the person that will know exactly what is new and what isn't. But oh, we got a ruin location here. I think something was always here. So we have a broken bridge. And then it leads up to this nice little island. You could definitely have a nice build going on here. Look at all these rock formations as well, man. I love that they're all custom assets. It really feels quite different rather than, you know, a rehash of old materials, which is really nice to see. Really sets it apart, and especially for a map that, I mean, I'm bound to spend a lot of time on here, right? Like, this is a map you definitely want to come back to, because there's just so much variety here to work with and to build on. Ooh, yeah, and the water is actually improved as well. I heard they were going to do that. But this is already way better vision without any goggles on than you would normally have. So that's good. So... but yeah, is the trailer actually out? Because we might have to watch that at some point then. You know? Oh man, loving this. It's just so refreshing to see all the variety of like different biomes. Like, this is a lot more sandstony again, but still all these rocks look different than what we've seen so far. So that's quite refreshing. It's a little bit more of a tropical dry area out here. Very cool. Yeah, it's gonna be such a treat, isn't it, to explore Rag again. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, this is looking really cool. Is the Lost Colony content out? I haven't really even checked. Yeah, I think so, because I've got a skill tree. So it's bound to be out. So template. Oh yeah, there's a template tool. Okay, yeah, well, I guess I have to check out the template. Create mode. Select template, build mode. Pillar circle. This is how you can build circles easily. Look at that. Look at that. Ever wants to build a perfect circle? There you go. It's gonna take seconds now. Medieval castle? Dude, you just get a castle that you can place down if you want it. Damn it. Look at that. We could just... Wait. Can I... Is there no auto build? For creative mode, that would be nice. Because otherwise I'm gonna still have to kind of snap all this. Surely there's an auto build mode in creative, right? No, the template is not a mod. It's part of the pre-order content for Lost Colony. So I guess this is going to definitely make it easier to design something in single player and then bring it to a server or something like that. Or just have like one base that you're always using as your starter base or something, you know? Complete mode. Yeah, I still have to kind of hit them also. It's not going to be very fast, or unless there's a better way to do this, of course. I wouldn't really know. Oh, auto build. I turned on auto build. Look at this. It's auto building around me. It's auto building. Yeah, you need to pre-order the Lost Colony expansion pass for these templates. So yeah, it's definitely not quick. It's definitely not quick. I'm not going to wait here and build all of this because that's going to take a little bit too long for my taste. But it is a cool feature. I definitely will be playing around with that. But I'm more curious now just to see what it all looks like, right? Because... Oh, we're gonna have to find so many spots and then pick one. It's gonna be impossible to pick one. There we go. Lovely different like little biome here. A nice river flowing through this all. Oh. Trees falling down. Very, very cool. Yeah, this looks amazing, man. These areas. Little ruins there as well. Little bridge. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so cool. There's so many spots to check out. Ruins to find. Waterfalls to check behind. See what's where. Alright, let's just kind of... keep moving, because otherwise it's gonna take forever if we're gonna go for close-ups everywhere. This is a really nice spot though, isn't it? Oh, a nice little flat area. Build my western town here with a giant barn for my bison. Oh, there we go. The mountainous areas. Very, very cool. So many cool waterfalls too, man. Is there a cave here? Nope. There we go. More layers here. Oh, we found a griffin. Look at that. They're back. Ooh, he looks nice. He looks very nice. And they're going to be breedable this time around. That's going to be very nice as well. Hello there, Mr. Wild Times. How are you doing? I saw you liked the big surprise. Oh, dude, it's been so hard to keep the secret of the Hall of Fame for months at this point. It's been months that I've known this. The end of April. Oh my god, look at this. Wait, this is not where the castle is supposed to be. There's a whole new castle here. Oh, some wyverns there. Wait, is this where the castle is supposed to be? I don't know. Maybe there was always a castle here. This is not the iconic Ragnarok castle, right? That's next to Viking Bay, isn't it? So yeah, there's a nice way up to the castle. Look at this, dude. I don't even have to do a rebuild video for this. It's already completely built. Oh my lord, look at all this. Jackson has cooked. I mean, I'm gonna assume Jackson did this, but this is really cool. A ruin in the swamp. Sneaky little shark. Yeah. There we go. Some wyvern spawns. The wyvern spawns are a little bit problematic if you want to build here, you know. Slightly problematic, of course, if you're actually building a survival base here, unless there's a way to block the spawns, but it's definitely a cool location. Like, I don't know how much rebuilding you could do here, but you could definitely turn it into a base, I think. There's no spiders, at least. Or maybe that single player spawns actually might not spawn them in yet. But that could definitely be a cool base. Definitely could be a very cool base if you want to live in a swamp or rule the swamp, really, with a castle like that. Let's be honest. And there's even more ruins out here. I think there were always ruins like this in the swamp here, right? But I think the castle, that's definitely new on this location. Oh, dude, there's a lot of ruins here. So we could actually do a little series here, you know, just potential ideas. We rebuild, take over the castle. You could rebuild the whole village around here as well in the swamp. Definitely really, really cool. Is Shrek Swamp still here? Maybe. I don't really know which location that used to be, but it's a cool swamp, though. It's a very cool swamp. Very, very nice. Yeah. Liking this. And then I think this might be the new island. Like, this whole island I think is new. I'm pretty sure that's one of the new locations, right? So you got kind of wetlands here. So they kind of changed the whole layout of the swamp, but I actually like this idea to have some more variety of the way swamps look like. Mr. Banana! Oh man. Well, hopefully you get it fixed soon. You should definitely check out the announcement channel for the server, though. Big surprise for you as well, Mr. Bad Banana. I should have done maybe Sando Clegane, but the Bad Banana is how I know you. You're actually on Ragnarok now. Spoiler alert, you're on the map. There we go. This is cool though. Look at how flat this is as well. This is a perfect paradise to build. Little stream. It's a little loud. But it looks amazing. Oh my god. They are here, the bison. Baby bison. Oh, there we go. They're fighting. They're protecting the herd. Look at their little jumps. They look amazing, dude. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with freaking bison. The bison stables, the bison barn, definitely coming. I mean, this might have to be my western town location then. If this is where the bison spawn, we're gonna have to do the bison ranch here, right? There we go. This is a pretty cool new area, though. The whole island. This is really nice. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the toilet a lot if you build here. Yes, that is very, very true. That is a very loud babbling brook coming down your base. Lots of pee breaks. Yeah, I know, man. I was honored, honestly, when he reached out to me, because he told me that he liked my rune builds a lot. And then he was asking for like things that we would like to see in Ragnarok with ruins. And then he asked like, hey, I've got this wall that can use some names. Do you have some names for me? That was, yeah, that's really nice to see and very unexpected. And even though I knew for a while, when I saw it this morning in game, it still broke me. I was still like, oh my god, I can't believe it's actually here. But yeah, this new island is amazing, man. For building, it's nice and flat. It has some nice backdrops with these mountains and waterfall. There's so many good locations as well. Like there's a few relatively flat areas to work with. That's amazing. I really like that. I think this is definitely, hopefully, something they'll do for more maps where they remaster it, of course, but also feel free to add some new and improved areas and stuff, because this feels definitely like a really good new addition. Oh my god, the castle in the background as well. That's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Pretty damn cool. I think it's time to check out this canyon. That's a pretty iconic thing, right? Let's see, because I think there's some kind of weather effect going on right now, and it's also starting to get a little bit darker, so we'll go back to a little bit early in the day. So yeah, the canyons are still looking really, really cool. That's of course a very unique and different, but oh my god, look how realistic this looks, dude. Oh man. This is this is something, isn't it? Oh jeez. This is something. This is amazing, man. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to pick a spot to start building in. Incredibly difficult. Oh, there's a cave there as well. Look at that. Awesome looking cave. All the way through to the other valley where we saw the griffin. This is really nice. The light and stuff, it feels definitely noticeable different to the pre 5.5 maps, right? Like they said, this was built with this engine in mind, and it definitely feels and looks a lot different. This looks amazing. Look at that bridge. That bridge is cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a bridge base. Bridge base video definitely coming. Definitely gonna have to have a bridge base. It's looking so cool. It's definitely different, but it's looking really nice, isn't it? Are these spots so you can actually get to? No, this is just like, well, you could fly there, of course, but you couldn't really connect that into your build, I suppose. But that's fine. That's pretty cool. You got a lot of room to work with up here, of course. Like a nice flat bridge. Some two big gates on both sides. Definitely could be a really cool base. There we go. Got a little well spot right outside. Oh, even a little watchtower ruin here. Hello there, Dave. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, man. How are you doing? Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna want to build everywhere. Everything and everywhere. Oh, look, the bridge. The canyon. It's so cool. It is so cool. Look at this. It's incredible, isn't it? They really did a good job with this one. It's looking really nice. Oh, skulls and stuff. I always love some skulls, you know, remind you we're playing a dinosaur game. Or actually there's dinosaurs in your building game. It's so cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy that this area still feels very iconic and different from anything that we've had so far, because this was always a very iconic spot, right? It's all custom, yeah, for this map. That when we got to hear that little bit of info that it was all new custom assets for this map, then, you know, the faith for this map definitely rose even more. And definitely it's looking incredible. So cool. Oh, then we're gonna go into some more vines. And it's gonna go into this. Oh, dude, there's so many good spots. Everything is amazing. Everything is pretty. Definitely very excited to explore all of this. There's almost too much to see, or too much you want to see, right? Like, I want to go everywhere, and it's hard to keep track of where we've been. I guess I can just look at the map kind of to see where I've been. But oh, dude, it's looking really good, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna fill this place with builds. Ooh, the mountains look really nice. It's also just nice to have so much variations in the colors of the rocks. You know, simple things like that are just really nice. Oh, look at this ice lake. Sorry, we're in the snow, so I'm gonna shit myself every 2 seconds. Gonna have to wear warm clothes when I start building in the snow, because otherwise this is gonna be the sound of every video. Oh, dude, yeah, it does feel like Christmas Day. What the heck's this? It's new music? That's amazing. It's like, what? Yeah, these are some pretty epic locations, aren't they? Waterfalls look a lot cooler now as well. Like, look at those new effects. Okay, we're gonna have to check, because I don't really know about any caves, so I'm pretty stupid. I don't really know this map. I know the basic normal thing. I was very casual, AZ, okay? Very casual player. There we go. Ice cave above you. Is that the cave that I saw before? That wasn't really an ice cave. I know there's an ice cave somewhere there. Alright, but I'm gonna go through this area. This is, I think, where I used to tame some griffins. Don't know if that's still the case, but I think it was in this valley where I've tamed a griffin before. I mean, we're on single player now, so spawns might be a little bit slow. Oh my god, there's beavers here though. All the beavers in the world. There we go. Oh, look at some dead trees. The variation is here, guys. The variation is here. It's amazing. The raptors are here as well. Oh, thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much for the support. Can't wait to see what you build on this map. You're amazing. I love your videos. Thank you so much, Dave. Yeah, I can't wait to see what I build on this map, to be honest. This is definitely gonna be you know, a boost to morale and inspiration, right? Having this new playground. Oh, found a cave here. Hello there, Ellie. Welcome in, welcome in. It feels also very weird by the fact that I'm streaming at like 10 a.m. in the morning. But, you know, I was like, I could go and explore this map by myself. Or I could just do it live, because I can't really set up my build servers yet. So, you know, we're still waiting for the update to hit for servers. So might as well do some exploring live. Then we'll probably stop around lunchtime so I can have some lunch. And then hopefully by that time I can set up my building servers so we can so I can do some building later today. But yeah, this would be a really nice little cozy build spot, right? Little hidden cave. This is quite early on, right? This is the Viking Bay. Remember that spot? That still feels very similar. We got the Viking ship. There we go. We got my friends, family. Oh yeah, we're still looking for the... I've been really adamant that there might be a shark statue added to the map, you know. Who knows? Who knows? At least the names are there. That's already something. Oh man, this is iconic as well. I'm happy to see that back. This is one of the things that I definitely remember very, very well from this. Also, now that we're here, I just remembered that did they release the trailer finally? Let me go check if they actually have the trailer now, because I'm quite curious to see if they do have that. They do finally have the trailer. I do want to see the trailer. I've not seen it yet. Let's watch this trailer together, right? Let's see if it's not too loud. There we go. Why is it muted? Did I mute the whole tab? I had a muted tab. There we go. There we go. We got a boat. We got a boat. We got a castle. I think that's the castle we just saw, right? In the swamp. No, that's a different castle, actually. We got a bison. Oh, I love the bison. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I guess that's new weather effects. Little beach house. That's the bridge we were just at. How good this looks, man. Oh, that is the castle we just were. So there is still the iconic castle location. That's some more ruins we definitely need to check. That's the canyon we were just at. Oh man, this is something, isn't it? This looks amazing. Looks like a cave. That's the, is this the new? Yeah, that's the new area we just saw. Oh, I guess this, is there going to be cartridges there? Poor bison. There we go. Oh, ice wyvern we haven't seen yet. I guess this is the volcano area. Looking forward to see that. At least it's not all the same color rocks. That's the most exciting thing I feel like. Oh, this is a new location as well. The whole bridge and castle combo. We got crabs. The desert ruins. Oh, the variation, because you have... Wait, we're gonna have the sandstorm in the desert? That's gonna be quite cool. Oh, they added the baby griffin in the trailer. They're not gonna be wild though, I think. Oh, the lighthouse. Oh, dude, that looks epic. So that's definitely a cave. I've not done any caves on this map, by the way. That's the ice cave. I know that. I'm really looking forward to actually do caves on this map this time. There we go. Mate, it's looking incredible, isn't it? Yeah, there is definitely some dinosaurs in my building game. Just a few. Just a few dinosaurs. Oh, the new boss is going to be cool, isn't it? Quite excited that they did that, actually. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Now, they should have released that whilst we were all waiting for the update, right? That would have been a nice thing to just watch and repeat, but maybe they couldn't. I guess they don't want to do it too early because it says available now, but that looks amazing. That looks pretty damn cool. Oh no, I don't want to make a backup save. I just want to see if we have some kind of clear weather, because it feels like it's a little cloudy, but maybe it's just early in the day still. But yeah, this is, I guess, the one of the iconic starting locations, right? This is where you would start in Viking Bay. It looks still really cool. So we're definitely going to have to do some starter builds around this area, I would say. Yeah, this is looking nice. So that looks like some kind of ruin right there. Oh, some more ruin locations. There we go. You could build right on top of that, actually. And I think, is that a cave? No. Oh, there is a cave though. Wait, this might be an actual artifact cave, isn't it? Yeah, that might be an artifact cave. So that's not going to be a build spot, but you could build right in front of it, I suppose, depending on what kind of settings you play on, I suppose. There we go. Hello there, Johnny. I will... Well, the servers aren't available yet, at least not before I started the stream, so... The cluster itself will be back up probably around lunch, and then Ragnarok will be added at the end of the day. Like in the start of the evening sometime. There we go. Oh, look at this. There's definitely some ruins here. There's definitely some ruins around here. Oh yeah, remember this spot. There we go. There we go. We can see the whole map. That's cool. No shark statues though. Just saying. This is a cool spot though. Oh yeah, and then we have the broken bridge right there. Oh, it's looking very nice, isn't it? The new island was very nice as well, yeah. Really cool. So I guess, yeah, this is a little bit more of the jungly area, right? Of the map. This looks pretty cool too. Hello there, Mr. Pauls. Thank you very much for your like. And then we have the orb right here. Right on the edge. Edge of the world. So yeah, this is like the jungle area here. Yeah, but you're shotgun a spot. Yeah, I'm gonna shotgun all your spots. There we go. Look at all this, man. Some nice waterfalls. Oh, another little ruin crossing the waterfall, little ruined bridge. Quite excited to find that little bridge with the castle at the end of it. That looked really cool in the trailer. There we go. Oh, is that a redwood tree? Like, can you do a platform on that? That would be a pretty cool base spot. Oh, there's another one of them right over there as well. That would be quite cool if you can actually... Wait, let's just test that. Let's see. Oh, you can! Now, that's actually some good spots, because there's only a few of those trees around here. But you could definitely make a little treehouse base on one of them. There we go. Yeah, this is... Dude, it's looking really good, isn't it? Cave of the castle with the new bridge is at Red Orb. Okay, so that's the one direction we haven't really been at yet. So we'll find it probably. I mean, I would assume a castle is hard to miss, right? Yeah, this is nice. And then this... Oh yeah, this was a little... ruin on the lake. I think you could also find some like boxes. Oh, the pearls are glowing again. Yeah, boxes here. This is what I remember. There we go. And then yeah, you had the big waterfall coming from like the snow area up here. We have some like glaciers and some caves in there. It's all looking really cool, isn't it? Dude. It might be recency biased and also just hype for the new map, but it does feel like all these textures and stuff, they just look a lot better than what we had before the 5.5 maps. Because, yeah, the details on some of these things look incredible. Yeah, you can force tame in single player. You just have to go use the commands. There we go. Yeah, Viking base still iconic, and then the other side, of course, we have the iconic castle. That's already looking really cool from right here, with also some really decent flat areas around it, of course. Yeah, I'm definitely very excited about seeing all the variety in terrain and regions and the rock colors and stuff like that feeling actually different each time. There we go. Oh my god. They've got like cool big beaver dams here. And then we have the nice entrance here, the castle right over there. Now this one, I mean, it is still a really cool location, of course, and you could probably turn it into a base, but this one, of course, has the added benefit of never being quite alone. Look at that. That's a crazy amount of creatures around right away. But it is looking really cool. Yeah, you don't necessarily need a server. It's just playing on a server usually gives better performance, and you know, you don't lose progress as much if you crash and you didn't save on time and stuff like that. That's why I usually play on servers, even if I'm just, you know, building by myself. Yeah, there's the one downside of wanting to turn this into a base is definitely there's gonna be a lot of friends that you'll have to live with, but it's definitely looking very cool. Feels like a proper castle. Look at this. It's big, it's big, it's big. There we go. Can we make it all the way up? We can't. Well, there's some spiders in a way. Oh geez, it is really a lot bigger. Takes a lot longer than I thought. There we go. Feels like we're getting a high. Yeah, you'd have an incredible amount of space, but clearing out all the creatures might be a bit annoying. Yeah, CKF is gonna be perfect for this map, isn't it? We're adding it to the cluster as well for Ragnarok, and then eventually for all the maps as well. But yeah, it's definitely got a home here. Oh, you want to build here? Okay, so I know to claim this location. That's good. There we go. Got a little cave here. Dude, some of these locations are really damn cool. Is this an artifact cave? Feels like I'm going quite deep. Oh my god, look at this. Did we find aberration? Oh, I guess it's just a cave. Just a cave. It's looking very nice though. Very, very nice. I'm definitely gonna get lost here, aren't I? Oh jeez. Help! This is my life now. It's a very pretty cave. Lots of variation. Help, help, help. I've lost my way. Damn. There's a lot of cool colors and areas here to explore. Very cool. Oh jeez, this is going down again. Wait, is this the same cave that you can get from the castle itself? Oh, look at that. This is where the crabs are. Because this cave is huge, and I know there's a way where you can go like down from the castle itself. Is this that cave? Must be, right? Because this is huge. Oh, there's a crab. We found some kind of water axes. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, there we go. It's loading. And we made it up. Whoa, we're in the bay. Okay, yeah, that is a giant cave. So I guess that is the same cave that you get from the bottom of the castle as well. And I believe there used to be an entrance somewhere on the side of this mountain too. At least that's what I thought. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering things. But yeah, this is a pretty good location as well. There's so many nice ledges that you could build a base on. This is pretty flat too up here. If you want to just see the castle in the distance. And we have the beavers along these rivers. It's going to be very, very difficult to pick just a spot to start with. I guess it's just going to be like what kind of build I want to start with. Yeah, that cave was... Oh, we're getting to the volcano. Look at that desolation. We have some actually scorched landscape. We've got some actual dead trees. I hope they will redo an area on the center like this. You know, that's what we wanted, right? Wow, look at these dried up lava rivers. That is pretty darn cool. Look at all that. See, and this is what we like, because there's so much variation. This looks amazing. And it's just dead trees, but it looks amazing. They are amazing looking dead trees. Look at all that. Yeah, and apparently there's gonna, you know, there's some new changes to the volcano when it goes off. So that's exciting. Well, you know, if you want to welcome back, you have to actually be on the server, you know. I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it, I mean. I haven't seen you back. Hello there. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, this is cool. This area, very cool. Not sure. Well, I mean, you could do kind of an evil castle here, maybe. Right top here on the volcano. I don't know. I'm not really aware of the weather event. Like, will the volcano actually mess up my builds? There's pyramanes. We found some pyramanes. We haven't seen the new, what is it? Drakelings? I'm guessing they would spawn in some different biomes with all the different variants. I guess they're quite small, so probably a little bit harder to just run into flying around like this. And also we're a single player, so generally spawns are a little bit weirder anyway. But yeah, this is exciting. And then of course we get the snow area. The snow area and the murder snow and stuff apparently got a big revamp as well, so quite excited to check that out. This looks pretty nice. And then we got a wyvern trench, and it's actually pretty close to what we remember. This looks pretty incredible. Pretty cool. Pretty cool place. Get your wyvern eggs, get your wyvern eggs. And then we have the Highlands. I think this is called the Highlands, right? Dude, there's a whole new area there as well. That wasn't there before, right? Like, that is a huge new island too. Pretty sure that wasn't there. Alright, let's check out the Highlands themselves though. There's... Oh, look at these pretty purple flowers. Like that. Like that a lot. They split it in two. Yeah, because I remember the lighthouse being like here. Wait, the lighthouse is gone? Oh no. That was like, wait, they removed the lighthouse? That's the one thing I remember for this area. The lighthouse, and then you had like the cool cave underneath. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this cave is more lush as well. That's pretty cool and exciting. So yeah, I remember this place a lot. This was a cool area always, right? Like, very dangerous area, but pretty damn cool too. And it's definitely still looking quite cool. There was a farm here, right? Yeah, like, yeah, we can get some crops. But yeah, that is definitely all new. That is very, very cool. Oh, Karcha. They are here. So maybe this island will have a lot of Karcha spawns then. Maybe it wasn't the Bison Island. Ooh, we got some bridges. So these are then the Scotland Highlands or something, right? That I saw that in the description. It's like, wait. There we go. This looks pretty cool. Bridge as well. This is very cool with those spikes that we saw on the main art as well. Yeah, the graphics are insane. Like, I feel like this map really shows the promise of the 5.5 upgrade a lot better. Because it looks amazing and it runs very smoothly as well. And we haven't crashed a single time yet, flying around this quickly around the map. Yeah, I'm loving this area. This is quite cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, just look at all these spots, dude. The spikes, I like them a lot. I definitely want to build there. I want to build everywhere. There we go. We're gonna go check out this big island first, because I feel like that's new. I'm pretty sure that even I know that's new. I love the bridge connection. Dude, this is some nice flat ground again. What kind of dinos are we gonna see here? This feels like a good area for bison again. There we go. So this is another spot with bison. So I guess both the new islands are gonna have a lot of the bison spawns. Which makes sense. They feel very suited for them. Dude, this is a huge area again. Oh man, this is amazing. This is really good. Look at all that room for building. There's a lot of dinosaurs at my building site. But yeah, this is cool. Very, very cool. Can already see Highlands being covered by bob shacks. Well, technically you would never have to build a bob shack, because you can just load up a quick template and use one of the pre-built bob shacks for you, like the starter bases. We're gonna all outlaw bob shacks. Not allowed. Oh man, this area is really nice. I love that there's more of the purple flowers here too. This is a huge area though. Like, this is a very big addition. It's not a shark statue. There you go. This is amazing. No, I would prefer people use a template than a bob shack. Wait. Did that thing just disappear into a black hole? I saw like a black hole up here. But yeah, there's definitely some really cool building opportunities here. I mean, like this top of this cliff is actually pretty good as well. So I haven't seen any Karcha spawn here, but this does feel like they could definitely spawn. Wreak havoc. Oh, we've got another lighthouse here. There we go. All right, so that bridge and castle should be around here somewhere. But one thing we know for sure, there's going to be redwoods here, right? That's what I remember. Usually, I think the redwoods started right on the other side of the bay. So maybe, I mean, technically these are redwoods, but just the smaller ones, not the ones we can live in yet. we've got the... Oh, there is the castle. There we go. So yeah, this area's changed as well. I don't think that was here. But yeah, we've got the redwoods itself. Let's check that out a little bit first. I used to live, or I had a base on ASE somewhere in the redwoods. I think it was one of these areas where you had like a little cave, and then I built in here. But this is looking incredible again. Like a little river cave. And then we got the main redwoods here. Oh dude, this is looking very nice as well. Very cool. Look at all that. Yeah, that's another pretty cool area to live in. All the way up to the clouds. Top of the mountain. Where we have, of course, the big divide between this and the desert. Some decent spots up here as well, actually. Yeah, this is nice. Very, very nice. I'm pretty sure you could save your template and then you have it stored on your PC or console. So you could take it to different places. I would assume so, yeah. And there's some default ones in there already that you can build. So all the builds that you see in the trailers up until now, I think Fizz has added a bunch of those as templates in the tool. So you instantly have some, even if you don't want to build something yourself. You can just pop up a base. There we go. Nice little mountainous rock here. Definitely, again, some decent base potential here. As well as this spot. This looks like it's got some really good rebuild potential. We have the bridge. We have a giant bridge that we could do definitely some building upon if we wanted to, you know. Could build like a whole town on top of the bridge. And it looks like, yeah, there's definitely opportunities here to rebuild a castle on top of the ruins. Which I'm quite excited about that potential. Because there's like castle walls, but there's still a lot of room inside of the castle, like you could rebuild. Well, maybe the tower. I don't know if the shape is going to be possible, but there's definitely a lot of potential here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like what people still want. Tutorials, templates. I think tutorials are going to be more useful if you want to at some point learn from what you're building and then, you know, utilize those for your own builds. Because you're not going to learn much by just copying the template, right? Like, there's not a lot of learning involved, especially if you have the auto place feature. And it also kind of depends, right? Because, I mean, if it's a file you could download, PC players could probably download files and quite quickly share templates with each other. But I think console players, I'm pretty sure they won't be able to just download a file and upload it to their console, right? But yeah, I think tutorials or just let's builds like streams, I think that's still going to be valuable if you want to not just build what someone else is building, but also take that and learn from it, which I would always recommend. Like, it's fun, it's a good thing, you know. You can take a build and follow a tutorial and then learn from it and expand on it or change things, you know. That's how you do it. Yeah, I love this location. I definitely am very interested into building here, rebuilding this castle. I think it's got major potential for a cool build. It's got some really cool features because it's a little bit broken down, which makes it more rebuildable. You could definitely have a cool build right on top of the gate here. Let's actually maybe walk around a little bit to see if there's like any extra secrets. This feels like it's gonna be just blocked. Yes. Got a nice tower here. Decent amount of space here as well if you want to have tames inside of the castle. Yeah, lots of separate buildings again that we could be able to rebuild into structures. Like, this would be a really cool tribe base, I think. Yeah, this is quite a big build. This is another entrance here. Again, definitely on top of the gates, you could definitely do some builds. Feels like once you clear out the trees and you start rebuilding these separate buildings, you could definitely make something cool here. And add some structures of your own as well, of course. Oh, there's some nice glowy mushrooms here. And I guess this is kind of the main building. I mean, even that Rex is making his way around. Like, you could build something on top of that tower for sure. Expand it. There's definitely some room here. Yeah, it's if you would have to pick a build spot now, like a base location, it's so difficult. Like, there's so many good spots. But that's also nice, right? Because it means if a spot is taken, you can easily still find another good spot, I would say. Yeah, the main castle is pretty cool. You could probably expand on that a little bit. This tower you could definitely build on top if you wanted to. And I mean, I guess you could even build something behind it, right? If you want to expand on it even more. But yeah, this is a cool one. Really cool, completely new addition, right? Because this was definitely not here. I think the map just kind of ended on this beach. I don't think this was here. Let's make it a little bit brighter again. But yeah, this is another really... I mean, everything has just been nice, yeah. I don't think we've seen a single thing where I'm like, well, I wouldn't want to build here. Everything has been pretty nice looking so far. So yeah, now we got to the desert. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just really excited about the fact that we have Ragnarok now, because it kind of has a little bit of everything, right? Like, a lot of the biomes that we see on all the maps, we kind of have combined into one place here, which is just really exciting for me, because on the same map we could do some desert inspired builds, we could do tree houses, we do castles, we can do modern builds, maybe build a certain park. You know, this is a lot here, and a lot of different cool vistas that are very nice to build at. Oh my god, look at these locations as well. Canyons. Very, very nice. Awesome waterfalls. Oh, there's a cave there. Just a small one. Yeah, this area as well, going over into a lovely river again. All the way from the mountains. We still need to check out the murder snow, by the way, but let's check out the desert area first. Yeah, definitely, you know, want to build a Disney theme park. Yeah, that's definitely what I mean by park. There we go. Oh, another little cavey area. Yeah, this is another cool spot, isn't it? These layers to it as well. It's really nice. It's just so nice to have all this variation in this same area. All the way up to here. And then I guess we're back to like where we started with the wyverns and etc. here. There's so many wyverns though. I kind of forgot how a big part of this area is kind of unlivable with all the wyverns, I guess. But yeah, we have a pretty decent area here as well with the desert expansion, I guess. Looking very, very cool. All these desert canyons. Trying to spot if there's like a cool new ruin hidden somewhere. Oh, thanks so much, Dave. Yeah, there is. I can't wait to start building. Once the servers are ready, I'm probably will be live again tonight with the first building. And it's going to be very difficult to pick where I want to start, to be honest, because there's just so much. Like, I feel like doing a quick starter base somewhere is probably, you know, a good one to just kind of warm up, and it gives me a little bit more time to actually decide decide like a bigger project. But yeah, that's awesome. But thanks so much for the support. Check out the town in the desert. No, I haven't made it to that part of the desert yet. I'm just kind of scanning the areas here. But yeah, this is definitely, oh, this definitely looks like Pride Rock. You can do the Lion King here with your pyromane. Throw your pyromane off into the desert. There we go. And then we have the main sands. I'm actually quite excited because from the trailer it looked like you could get the sandstorm and stuff, and I'm gonna assume that would only affect the desert area. Oh, these go out quite far too here. That's cool. So yeah, and it's gonna just be nice to have a desert on the same map again, right? So you can still go out and explore the desert, maybe even build in the desert, and always come back to some more. Well, I mean, there's still the ocean here, which is also a big difference, of course, from Scorched. It's just nice to have it all kind of in one giant playbox. All the skulls. Yeah, it's nice. I actually think that if I do a western town, I wouldn't build it in the desert, because you don't have desert, like you don't have western towns just in the deserts. I think I would go for a little bit more of a different area, to just change it up. Yeah, the desert, the dunes are definitely a lot flatter, right, than Scorch, which is nice, because if it's just the same thing, wouldn't be as valuable. Oh my god, look at that. Is that a cave entrance? Dude, this looks sick. Another statue. Another non-shark statue. Oh dude, is this some kind of artifact cave? Is that a baby spider? That's actually really cute. Oh yeah, this is definitely an artifact cave. I saw a button. I've never been in that cave, whatever that is. Oh, we have some more statues here, some Rexes. Feels like there's a lot of creature statues. You know, feels like we need justice for a certain shark type of animal. Maybe there's a desert, or not a desert. Maybe there's an ocean thing somewhere where there's shark statues. That's where I live. The Labyrinth Cave. I've heard about that. I've never done that. So there was some kind of town, and then there was a bigger ruin both along this. So yeah, we have this bridge here. That was definitely here. And there was always like a little town here, which was quite cool. Looks quite cool. It's a cool start to kind of expand upon if you want to make like your little desert oasis. And then you had the bigger ruins right up here, which is what I also have had a base on ASC at some point. And this, whew, this is looking amazing, because the ruin rebuilds on Scorched Earth were not that exciting. Actually, I did like the bandit camp that I did at some point, but this looks like it's got a lot of potential. Like, this is in a giant dino pen, basically. Add some gates, you're done. You've got your dino pen. This is a great landing platform, breeding platform, or whatever. Start of your base. Nice big hallway up. Oh, dude. Dude, look at all these. Yeah. It's a little crooked, so building a base in there is going to be interesting, but they're definitely looking very cool. And you have a lot here to work with. Kind of sunken into the desert a little bit. Again, look at all this space that you could easily turn into a quick base without needing to do a lot of building. And then, whoa, 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 we have more cool music. I love that. I love that. And then of course we have the top part here. Like there's so much space here. So much space. Pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. And on top of these, of course, the flat surfaces, that is perfect if you want to build your own additions. But yeah, it's a big location if you build all that. I like these domes as well. They're very nice. Like the look of those. Like the look of those a lot. Yeah, this location is nice. This is one of the bases that I had on ASE. One of the few things that I vividly remember, and yeah, this is definitely a cool spot here. Very, very nice. Yeah, dude, this map is pretty cool. We've done a pretty good job so far of exploring everything. We kind of need to do the murder snow. Maybe see some ice wyverns. That would be pretty exciting too. Let's see. Let's get up into the snow area. I think those are like a lower region here, right? That's probably where you would want to start. So prepare for lots of shits, because my character is going to poo himself a lot, probably. Like this transition area. This usually was like a little bit safer, right? Like you wouldn't instantly freeze. But then the rest of this, there we go. Pooping is starting. It is looking really nice. And it's looking quite visible as well for snow area, which is good. The real question is going to be if the snow is still going to be on structures and stuff. You know, so when we oh, I guess we can't attach it to that one. It's the only build structure I have, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if the snow effects are still going to stay on the inside of builds. Because that's the real drawback of building in most snow biomes. I love it on the outside of the building. Just don't want it on the inside. This is a cool lake to build at as well. Another cool lake, kind of the edge of the snow and normal area. Is this a cave? Dude, that's a pretty cool spot. Look at that. It's like you're living underneath the lake. Oh, dude, this is another pretty big cave. There we go, multiple entrances as well. That's nice. So yeah, that is literally underneath the ice lake. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, we got an ice wyvern. Oh, we got a lot of ice wyvern. Jeez, look at that. Well, they said they fixed the spawn rate of those, and I think, yeah, that's definitely a lot more ice wyvern than I've ever seen in ASE, and I lived close to this area at some point. It was always tricky to find the eggs, though, for them, right? Like, a lot of the times, there would be no eggs spawning. Not sure if we'll find those, but at least we've seen some of the ice wyvern. But yeah, this looks like a really cool snow area. So is there gonna be like some eggs around this location? Since they were all spawning here. You would think the eggs would be here as well. I don't know. I guess that's something to discover for me. Yeah, they did talk about like they've changed the way they work so that the spawns should be more reliable. Now this is for single player, this isn't a crazy amount of ice wyverns right away, right? Like, this is a lot of them. I don't think I've ever seen this many. Ever. So, that's quite exciting. Trying to see if there's any eggs somewhere, but... Wait, why do I have, like... Oh, I've been, like, stunned. Trying to see some eggs, but I can't find them. Can't find them. You'd think there'd be some nests on the cliffs or something. Loving the back, the backtracking of the shits. Just falling. I used to monopolize ice wyverns. Yeah, because they were very rare, right? Like, I barely saw them. I think I don't even know if I tamed one. Well, I got an egg ever. As I said, I was very casual on AOC. I never played very long. So I mostly restarted every time that I played on Rag. I got a server for a few weeks and then moved on to a different game and then, oh, I want to play more, and that's kind of how it went. I mean, I do like the look of them. I'm assuming these are all vanilla colors that they're spawning in, because I don't think that I've got mods active, or at least I don't think I've got any color mods, because we've seen decently normal colors spawn so far for me, so I'd expect they'll be the normal variants. I also would have expected to see some ice or snow winter drakelings. Haven't found any drakelings yet. Well, there seems to be a very substantial amount of ice wyvern, at least. So yeah, definitely. I mean, the biome is definitely looking very cool. I don't know how feasible it will be to live here, but it looks very cool at least. It really feels like there should be some nests around here, right? But I can't find them. That wyvern seems to be stuck here. Oh no, it's just derping in this area. Oh, there we go. There's a nest here. There we go. Got my first egg. Totally legit. Yeah, it's no longer, the boss is no longer normal either, right? Yeah, that's cool. It does feel very different, right? Like, there is a good amount of nostalgia for the map, but it also still feels very different, and I think that is perfect for a remaster. Like, familiar yet refreshing. That is kind of what you want. Like, there's definitely enough new things here to explore, to be excited about, but there's also a lot of the old good things you remember. At least for me, for me personally, like, from what I remember and what I see now, this is kind of perfect. Like, all the things that I remember are here, or better, and there's new things as well. Yeah, this is I mean, I would have to have a very good first suit before I go and build here, because the shitting myself every 5 seconds, it's not a great sound, is it? But hey, I guess you lose some, you win some. Oh yes, talking about building skins, is there actually... a cape? Oh, that's just a cape. Look at me, I'm Superman! Whee! There we go. Look at me now. You know what the annoying part is? I'm never gonna use that because I can't be a shark and wear that. Drakeling. So let's get some. Let's actually, yeah, tech suit. We need some tech in here. Let's get myself that tech suit. So that's what we normally would look like. And I guess we also want the attack sword, which is new. And the shield. Yeah, that cape is pretty huge. I would trip all the time wearing that. So yeah, we're gonna go a little bit to the dark side now. This is why I'm gonna build my terrible dark castle. Oh no, I definitely want it with the cape, right? Look at me. I like the because I'm so tiny, it's not at all as terrifying. I think I don't need to equip the shield. It's not as terrifying as you might think because I'm just a small boy, aren't I? I'm gonna go to the volcano. It feels like an appropriate place to check out this armor. Look at this cape. It's so huge. It's actually just my sleeping bag. I do look a little bit silly in evil armor. I'm not very threatening to look at. But it is looking quite nice. As an alternative for the tech suit look. And it's got a cape. It's yeah, it's looking quite nice. And then oh, that sword is good though. That sword is good. I guess I can't use it. I can't swing my sword because I don't have element on me, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I definitely look like a knockoff Darth Vader wannabe. Yeah, I'll still be the shark, of course. I'll still be the shark. So, at most, you'll see the boots and the gloves, but even those I don't think I'll use with my shark. So, yeah. Also, by the way, very good news. I got confirmation that the shark game is currently broken, but once they've got time, they will fix it again. I don't know how that wasn't a bigger priority than getting Ragnarok out. You know, I think the shark game should have come first, but you know, that's me. But it's good to know that it will be back. So probably I would assume with the summer event, I would hopefully expect the return of the shark game. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an amazing map. There's so much variety here. Everything I've seen looks amazing. I don't think I've seen a location where I'm like, I don't know what I want to build here. I want to build everywhere. I'm just gonna have to, you know, come up with some cool ideas for each location. And oh, there we go. There's griffins here. There's definitely some griffins here. It's a little weird because I haven't seen either of the new creatures yet. I mean, I assume that the little foxy guy would spawn somewhere in the snow biome. Right. That's the vibe I got from the trailer, at least. Oh, haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it. Just all the wolves. And a lot of tiny baby wolves. So I guess that's something we'll have to discover at some point. But yeah, the drakelings I would have expected to see in multiple spots, right? Like they're multiple seasons, so you would expect them in different spots. I mean, if the autumn drakeling isn't spawning in the autumn biome on Australia, then what? Look at it! It's tiny and cute! It is tiny and cute, and I'm not talking about me. Look at that little guy. No wonder they're hard to find. They're tiny. They're absolutely tiny. Look at this guy, man. I don't know which one this is, but it looks pretty cool. And it's gonna be a new shoulder pad. I'm interested to see what they do and how they differ from each other. But that's pretty cool. Thank God. Thank God. Everything freezes when you go into photo mode on single player. There we go. So yeah, this is confirmed. You can find them right here, guys. One of them at least. Right here. Right here. Right over here. A torch? Wait, you just hold a torch? That's it? Oh my god, he's jumping around. Look at it, it's just jumping around. That's so cute. I don't think the torch thing is working very well. Look at it. That is so cool. That is very, very cool. I mean, I'm not really the channel that you need to check out to find out how to tame things. Definitely not. But I can't wait to tame some of those. Oh, we found more of them. Is that the same one? It's the autumn. That's the autumn one. So this confirmed is an autumn one. So that's the one we found, I think. That is so nice. Cute little pets. Yeah, it doesn't seem very interested in me. I mean, rightfully so. I look kind of crazy in my dark tech. Oh, dude, it's gonna be challenging to think where to start and what to build. There's so many things, so many, because Ragnarok has been one of my most anticipated maps, and I had so many ideas, and then it got shuffled around in the order of releases so much that yeah, I have a lot of possible builds listed for this map, so I'm gonna have to check where we'll start, what we'll start with. But I think definitely makes sense to start with like a little starter base build soon, maybe this evening already, or we'll do something else this I don't know what we'll do this evening. Bison is a knockout tame with kibble. Just kibble? No, nothing else? Guess we better get kibble early. There we go. We got some shark friends here. Okay, I'm for my one of the starter base ideas that I have, I need to be at the water edge. So kind of just need to find a nice spot along the water, I suppose. I don't think I want to use the new islands because that feels like I've got better options for that. It's kind of a one-off area, so we need to just have probably around the starter beach just makes the most sense, right? So that's the most realistic for a starter base. So, you know, along the beach. Oh yeah, there we go. This is a good starter place. Boxes for free tools. I mean, this is a pretty cool area too, actually. And you could still have water access, so you could still raft in and out. And there is even a little cave here. Or little cave. It's not little at all, actually. It's quite big. Quite a substantial cave out here. It's definitely a decent build location, isn't it? There you go, another access point. That's a good base location. Very nice. So yeah, right near the blue orb. I guess you can use berries. Yeah, that would be nice. Because I want to have a bison. Day 1 bison. I guess just along this beach somewhere would probably be where you would want to do a starter base. Feels very starter ARK territory. Somewhere around here. I guess even here, just on the edge of the Viking Bay. Those feels very, very typical ARK starter locations. Very nice. Very, very, very nice indeed. Oh damn. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of building upcoming again, of course. So many new buildings, things. Hopefully well, it doesn't actually matter when the next map is going to be releasing, because I'll have enough to build for a long time. And I'm gonna assume that Volcano was listed for August. I think that's at least going to be September, right? Because they already pushed back Lost Colony to December. It feels like September makes a lot more sense. Oh, there's some more ruin pieces here as well. So some ruins along this road. What's that? That's a very different looking thing. Feels a little bit more like Mayan or Aztec. Of course, now I've got my tech suit on without element. It's going to make annoying. Oh my lord, look at this. We got monkey statues. Why not shark statues? This is amazing. Oh, there's so many cool spots. Too many. How will we ever choose anything? How will we choose any location to build on? Imagine if you have to pick one build spot. It's going to be impossible. Impossible. Might have shark statues in the deep water. A shark in dream. A shark in dream. I don't know if there's like any noteworthy location somewhere. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick a rock and just gonna pretend that this is a shark. You know, that's its fin. That's the shark. For sure. I'm gonna take off the tech armor because the noises are very annoying. But yeah, visibility in the water without any helmet or stuff, it's definitely improved up, but like you can definitely see where you're going. And I would assume that if you have scuba gear or anything, yeah, you would even have a clearer vision of where to go. There we go. Well, I don't really know where anything interesting might be underwater. But yeah, this swamp is actually... Do you know where you're gonna build the community center? That is a very good one. I should probably also pick that location because I need to know that location before I start the cluster or open the cluster publicly. So I've got... There's going to be a 2-phase plan for the community center this time. I'm probably going to quickly just place or template a build in somewhere to test that feature. And then, you know, just have it somewhere here. And then build the actual community center somewhere else. Oh, thanks so much, Dave. Gifting a membership. There we go. Free membership. Thanks so much for your support. So yeah, we'll have a temporary... community center somewhere, probably around the starter areas, just somewhere randomly, and I'll just copy a build in with a template, I think. And then my actual plan is to build a castle with CKF, and then have that somewhere. I don't know where that would be. I don't know where a logical place for a castle, as well as, I guess, somewhat easy to reach. I don't know what that would be. I don't know. I guess maybe we should die and respawn. That might be a good factor to take into account. I'm gonna not spoil my passwords. Just gonna greet my family and they'll know that I oh, I'm too heavy. Can't even swim. I got my wife an egg. Hello? Oh, I think I did leave me alone, didn't I? I did. See, this is proof. I'm officially a shark. They won't even touch me. Look at this. I can pet my friend. Oh. He did bite me. No, implants is the coward's way out. There we go. So this is probably something to keep in mind. So either the castle needs to be somewhere here. Somewhere there. This feels too much like Bobland. So I think Bobland is where the temporary one is going to be. And then the actual one. I mean... I love the Highlands, but I feel like claiming a spot in the Highlands would be a pretty dick move to do, although those are very cool locations. Maybe we'll do it next to where the carrots grow, because then the carrots are safe-ish. No one will build in the carrot field. That can be part of the thing. I guess this could also be decent regions, and this is one of the new islands. I don't know. Let's respawn here for now. Share the coordinates of the triple waterfall. Ah, there's a lot of waterfalls. I don't know which one you mean. Oh, and now I need to... Operation Protect the Carrots. Yeah, I feel like that could be a good shout, right? Because we have... where are the carrots? The carrots are here. So that's the carrot field. So if I would build... I don't know, the community center there... And then there's still plenty of areas, because I mean, I don't really mind if you build close to the community center. You just don't you might not want to build close. And it's not going to be massive, by the way. I'm not trying to build like the biggest castle in the world. Just I feel like a castle for this map is going to be the most exciting. And keeping this place out of touch, like no one can claim this place, I feel like might be a good one. So we always have some free veggies. So I guess I could kind of just... Well, I'm not really going to rebuild this, but this ruin could be where the castle might be. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And if you spawn down here, I feel like that's not too difficult to get to. I feel like that's fine. And then we have these lovely rivers and waterfalls right next to us. That might be the one. Although there is Karchas here. I don't think we'll need any turrets on the community center, because there's something in the admin tool where I can dedicate like a region where nothing will spawn. So I can just protect my build with that. Well, they will still spawn, but they will be bounced out of the area. So, for example, if the Karcha would spawn next to the castle, it would be bounced until it leaves the bubble, and then it will just be here. Which I feel like is better, because then I won't actually be killing any tames around me. So this might be a good spot, potentially a very good spot for the community center, because hashtag save the carrots. Because you might be able to use the carrots to tame the horse and the bison. Look at those lighting storms. I'm gonna keep the rain on just for the new weather effects. Because if we don't build it there, which I can already hear the people yelling about the Karcha spawns. Well, too bad. Sucks to be you. But otherwise it's going to have to be... Another option would be around here, because there was some spawn points here as well. So I guess you could have one here, or we could have it on these islands, but I feel like I would prefer to keep these just as buildable spot. I think we might have to do the carrots, man. Yeah, I think the carrot spot, I feel like that's a good spot to keep free. And then we'll also... The lightning... Yeah, the lightning looks great. Yeah, this is a good storm. Good storm effects. And we'll also have... Can I find it again? This location also will be not buildable. We'll keep the Hall of Fame, of course. Of course, there will be a teleport to this, so we can check out our Hall of Fame. And actually, I had a fun thought for the community server is that we will actually use this as the Hall of Fame. So I'm going to add like a sign for the Western challenge that we did. There's going to be like a Hall of Fame sign for that, for the Dusty Bottoms and the Phantoms. I think that will be nice to kind of utilize this as a proper Hall of Fame for all the events that we do and stuff like that. And of course, if people just want to see the fact that we're on the wall. So this will be... I won't build anything here except like a teleporter. Like teleporter will probably be there. And then we'll have some extra signs. But yeah, protect the carrot might be a good call. Might be the way to go. And as I said, I'm not planning to build like a giant castle because I want people to be able to visit it. So yeah, we definitely don't want to take over the world with the castle or the Highlands. But the carrots will be important. Hogwarts is a community center, yeah. No one can visit. Everyone will crash. No, I'm I've got a few options of castles that I might want to do. This is also a really weird thing to do because I haven't really built much castles, and I'm probably going to use, well, no, I'm definitely going to use CKF for the castle, and I haven't really used the keep tier except for one chapel, so it's going to be interesting to try and build a castle right away. But at least I guess the carrots will be saved, which will be quite exciting, so that everyone can always get the carrots, and the spawns shouldn't be too affected. Because if obviously this is a Karsta spawn down there, that's not going to be affected by me at least. And let's be honest, I think there's quite a few people wanting to build in these Highlands, and I'm pretty sure that these Highlands here will also have the chance for the Karcha and Gigas. Of course, there's only a low number of them that will spawn at the same time, so maybe because I have the Karcha there, there's not another thing spawning in the whole area. So I'm pretty sure there will be possible. Yeah, now it's confirmed. There's bison here and right next to where I want to build a community center. This is definitely going to be the spot. Bison everywhere. There we go. The confirmation we needed. Yeah, there should be enough Karcha and Giga spawn. So I feel like that's not going to... There we go. See, there's a Giga here already. It's weird seeing the normal Giga. It's weird. But yeah, there's gonna be plenty of those spawns, because I think they can also spawn right here next to the wyvern trench, and I doubt too many people are gonna build right next to the trench. So we should be fine. We should absolutely be fine. Whether it's a good idea to build a lovely Bob community center right next to Karcha spawns, hey, you know, you gotta prove yourself. Yeah, I don't know. And we'll also have the mod that allows more Karchas to spawn at the same time, so we'll be good. We'll be good. People like to complain. You know. It's fine. They can. I'll be in my castle with my bison. Yeah, it's a challenge. Get to the community center. So yeah, that's the plan. So we'll have the castle community center here next to Save the Carrots. And then until I finish that build, because I'm going to be streaming me building that. Because I'm not going to build a castle without either recording it or streaming it or both. Because I know what people are going to say. Well, I guess people are going to not say, can you make a tutorial? They're going to now say, can you share the template? Which... There's a 2,000 structure limit for templates, so fun fact, I can't share most of my builds. There we go, we got my egg. Got my egg, got my egg, got my egg. Alright, I'm gonna hatch the egg. I'm gonna hide you because I need to look at my commands. There we go, I'm gonna hatch my egg. Oh, got my wyvern. Oh, would you look at that? They grow up so fast. There we go. Look at that. It's all grown up. Okay, we're gonna clear the weather for this and make sure that we have a good time. For the wyvern. There we go. We are on a nice wyvern. They do look pretty cool, don't they? There we go. Look at that. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. Yeah, they are pretty cool looking. I guess you'll have work to do, Ali. We need these in your wyvern shop. Okay, I have never actually Or I don't remember ever flying one of these, so I kind of want to see what these attacks do. Oh, they slow things down. That's pretty useful. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, you got your wyverns, you'll have your dragons, the drakelings. It's gonna be Game of Thrones out here. Or actually more like House of the Dragon, I suppose. Dragons are gonna be everywhere. There we go. There we go. Harvest. What the heck is that? Harvest resources. Is that for my skills? Am I leveling up now? I've got 0 skill points still. Okay. Oh, and I'm landing. Is there anything like for builders? Strong back. Structures. Oh, this is going to be the builder 3. Like repair. Yes. And then the structure weight. Yes. Mass production. Oh no, ammunition. We don't really need that. Wait. You can access inventories, pick up, drop within 30 minutes? Damn. And toggle structures. Does that mean that I could use this and then, you know, reach the skins at the top of the build without having to fly up or do any hard stuff like that? Because that might be a good skill. So sometimes it's really hard to reach all of the places with skins, right? If you can toggle them from a distance, that'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty cool. Hello there, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I think for the temporary starter or community center, probably just gonna be around here maybe. Just something very casual along the beach. Or do I want to build it? Maybe I'll build it closer to a an obelisk, because then I'm not really taking up a build spot, because you're not allowed to build next to the obelisks. So maybe I'll just build it here. And with build it, I mean, hopefully be able to make the template, put the template down, press auto build, and go do something else. I'll just copy one of my my recent builds, I think. Like the Japanese pagoda or something like that. Just a temporary location. I think I'll use the Japanese pagoda. I really like that build. And it's a pretty recent one. It's going to be a really nice way for me to be able to just share my builds with you guys. I can just quickly build it here. I guess then, oh no, my tribe mates are going to be able to steal my designs. Can't trust them anymore. The boxes are going to be such a easy start for Reg, right? Can he not punch them? I probably need a tool or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, the best base location video. That's going to be a tricky one, man. There's so many locations. I'm going to have to take a few days for that to just really do it justice. And try not to do all the same spots everyone is going to do. This is going to be the 100 best base locations for Ragnarok, something like that. I feel like there's going to be quite a few. Quite a few of them. I'm thinking. At least, yeah. From what we've seen, there's so many beautiful locations, and there's again a really good combination of like pre-built structures, caves. Seems to be quite a few of them that would be nice to build in, and of course just all the different regions, the biomes that you can pick from. I mean, this is going to be a pretty cool location. The wyverns, you know, they might just be your new neighbor friends. It's just something you're gonna have to learn to deal with. And these spots, this is a dream for building nice big flat areas. That's amazing. It's really, really good. And there's a lot of there's a lot of really good spots. Give me the damn pyramid you made. Yeah, the pyramid. Yeah, that's been a while. I'd have to do another pyramid at some point. Now that we got a desert again. Oh, look at that. The bot is actually doing good work. Finally set it up. Took me a while. You know, I've only been streaming again for like, what is it? Almost 2 years. Yeah, I really like this location. It's gonna be quite exciting to get some eggs here. Well, I think the problem with a lot of my builds is going to be the size, because if it's limited to 2,000 structures, I think a lot of the builds, especially the bigger, cooler ones, are going to all be over it. So it's kind of going to depend on how easy it is to stack different templates on top of each other. So you could do it in parts. But yeah. I don't think we'll have the structure skins yet. I don't think they're part of the pre-order, because as you can see, they're not in here. So yeah, we do not have them yet, which I think is probably for the best, because I would rather have those when we go into the map that they're made for, because otherwise by the time we get that map we'll be so used to them, because it's going to be like half a year right before we're playing Lost Colony. So I think the build structures, keeping those for that map, I feel like that's fine with me. I think I probably prefer that. You know, would have been nice to get some. I still say, like, I mean, Fantastic Tames is fine, you know, some people like it, some people hate it. I feel like if they would have just done building skins, like if they did a Viking cosmetic for Ragnarok launch, I would buy it instantly. And it wouldn't really give me an unfair advantage. So I think people would probably prefer that. But hey, I'm sure someone, I mean, I'm very sure someone is already making a really cool Viking cosmetic. So yeah, we'll just have to use that, I suppose, when it launches. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cool building spots, isn't there? So many building spots. Can't believe we only found the autumn drakeling. We didn't find the new little foxy guy or any of the other variants of the drakelings, but I guess, you know, you gotta leave some to be explored. We don't want to know everything on the first day, right? Leaves me to have some fun when I might be going around later for building and survival. I don't know. I kind of want to start a survival series, but I don't know. Let me know if you want to see survival, see me struggling on this map. There we go. We have more snow. Maybe this is where they spawn. I guess the issue is we're looking for tiny creatures. Because I haven't really played any survival properly. Well, except the last few days getting some dragons. Since Monarchy, that's kind of the last thing that I really survived on. And thrived, of course, you know. Very professional at survivaling. This is a cool cave as well. Is this just a normal cave where I could build? Well, it's definitely a dangerous cave. Or is this one of the actual artifact caves? Seems to be a lot of entrances in in this place, but this might be the actual main ice cave, right? Where the big ice worm lives. I don't really know. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I need a new death counter. Yeah, I should. Yeah. I would love to do it with the neighborhood. It's just so hard to do it with all four of us because of Shadow living in Australia. So that's always hard to match up with. And then, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone already has like so many things they'll be doing. People are busy quickly, right? Same for me, because I need to definitely focus on builds as well. So maybe this is a cave? Nope, there's not a cave. So yeah, we'll see. I kind of like survivaling, especially maybe on this map. Feels appropriate. We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to combine the two. I also actually had an idea for a survival series where I would make a new server where I would invite some community members on where they could do builds and basically build like things for me to explore during survival and probably trap them, let's be honest, because that's instantly what they would do. Make like quests basically. So yeah, you have a little bit more goals to achieve, right? And at the same time we could see some cool builds because the community usually do some really cool building. Well, I don't know. I also don't really want to take up that time that much. I feel like this might be the big ice cave. Not sure. Feels like it could be. Yeah, you would definitely, if you got the opportunity, you would definitely not trap me, right? No. You'd be very, very nice to me. This feels like if anywhere is going to be the main ice cave where you have to get the artifact, it feels like this might be it, right? Again, I don't really know because I have not really... Oh, geez, this is a tiny cave. If that's an artifact cave, you're not fitting a lot through that. Am I in an artifact cave? Because I kind of don't want to spoil myself. A lot of different directions to go. Damn, it's a maze. Oh, there's a drop. Oh no, it continues over here. Welcome, traveler. Your quest is to get out of this castle without crashing. Yeah, that's fair. But by the time you've built something that crashes me out, I'm pretty sure none of you will be left. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might definitely be the artifact cave, because I don't think these ice worms are in normal caves. So maybe I don't want to go down further and I want to instead go back up. Wait a minute. This is not how I enter this place. I've might have trapped myself in a cave. Speaking about trapping. Oh, there's another drop. Oh god. Wait a damn second. This feels very ominous. There's a big room in my cave. And it's got a frozen Bronto and Stego. This definitely feels like someone lives here. Hello. I'm gonna guess that's the ice thingy. And I probably need to be defeated before... It's probably not gonna attack me though, because I'm a cheater. So I guess that's good, because then I won't get spoiled. Now I need to find my way out of here. Yeah, frozen snacks. Wait, this isn't an ice cave anymore. Holy moly, we made it out! That was way shorter. There we go, we're back at the bridge. Awesome. Alright, I guess I didn't spoil myself completely, because there's no way that I remember what way I went. I don't even really know how I got there in the first place. So we're all good. There we go. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Well, not a day. I think we're gonna call the stream here for now. I think we got a good first look at Ragnarok and how it looks, and it looks amazing. Again, really liking having the griffins back, because I think I just got a notification from Natrado that the servers should be able to update. So I think I'll start doing that. And then I'll prepare for whatever stream building thingy we'll do later today. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today on this very unconventional time slot for me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first look with me at Ragnarok. I'm quite excited, of course. And especially now that I can properly call this place home. Because I can't believe, and again, we're going to end here. Because it's incredible. The fact that not only me, but my whole community, or a big part of it. I couldn't do my whole community, but a big part of it. We're here. We're here. It's amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed the first look at Ragnarok, some of the amazing new locations, and yes, we'll be having plenty of videos and streams over the next days, weeks, months, you name it. There's lots to do and lots of things to be excited about. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you around in the next video stream. Thank you so much, Dave, for the support today as well. And yeah, see you soon. If you're looking to join a server, we have a community cluster. Join the Discord, or if you want to host your own server, you can check out my link from Natrado. It should be the pinned comment, and if you get a server through that link, it will massively help me out as well, which is very exciting. I can also now test if this works. The Discord command, it doesn't seem to work. It was worth a try. I tried, guys. I tried. I'm not a good streamer, as you can see. But the Discord link is also in the description. Oh, it did work! It just was delayed. It did actually work. Damn, I did some things. I set some things up. Anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye-bye.